Once you start getting more produce, more people coming in to live, more bigger ships come. And hence what we're doing today.
We're relocating our two oldest cranes on the Fergusson wharf. They're the two cranes with the shortest booms, and at the moment the cranes with the longest booms are at the southern end of the wharf.
With the three newer cranes that we have at the southern end of the berth, it starts to conflict with vessels at Freiburg Wharf and starts to restrict our operations a little bit more.
We need to handle a wider ship at the northern end of the terminal because that's where most of the space is as the ships get bigger. So we've basically had to swap the cranes round to put them in a much better location.
And that will allow us to operate much larger vessels at the northern berth.
This move in fact is quite unique. Most of our moves that we do aren't on a production scale wharf, so we have to be quite mindful of our time structure.
So if you're building a new terminal, you've got plenty of time to deliver the cranes. In this case, we're a working terminal, very short window. We had to come up with an extremely fast method that we could move the cranes as quickly as we could.
We do have a tight schedule on this one. This is quite unique for us.
The crane that we're going to change the position of, we move it 90 degrees, so we move it back into the container stack, and then we're going to drive the other cranes past, and then we push it back on.
And this is really a precursor to our automation. We're certainly seeing a growing freight demand. We have capacity of circa 1 million TUs at the moment, 20-foot equivalent units. That's not enough for the population growth of New Zealand, so automation will actually enable us to have a capacity of around 1.7 million TUs, and that will enable us to serve approximately 2.7 million population in Auckland.
We're now going down a path of using autostrads in the terminal stacks. That will enable us to stack another tier higher, which gives us more capacity on the same footprint. What's really vital is a really efficient container terminal operation, and that's going to be through a combination of automation, better technology, and always looking at that innovative way of how can we do it better.
This is a big task taking on by POAL, but the guys are more than up to the task and they're very reliable in what they do.